Rocket Inc. MC live from New York. Another great weekend here in New York.
Yeah.
And we got an exciting show tonight. The weather here in New York has been actually great. It was like a summer day this whole weekend. I had a fulfilled weekend here. I mean, it's been great here in New York. Even though baseball sucks in New York, you know, Derek Jeter, milestone, the guy, fantastic. You know, there's not a ball player like this guy. I mean, you know, like we get to see somebody that, like Babe Ruth was back in the day. This is Jeter. He's not the home run hitter, but the guy is a great example to the kids, to baseball, everything. The guy
or an alcoholic. He's not an alcoholic.
He's just a great guy. I just wish the guy would get married and have some kids and bring some of that entertainment back. You know, like he's got to have a great kid. You know, it's like if you're a great songwriter, you got to get out there, right? But we had Derek Jeter with the Yankees pulling it off, and then we got the New York Mets who had a season, you know, another great season. They had a season of I don't know what it was, but like remember this year? 40 wins and 120 losses, 1962. What a losing team that was. I'm losing. But that was unbelievable. Like 1962. I was born in 61. I was 1 year old in 62. My mother said I went through a lot of diapers because I was shitting every time the Mets lost. You know, it was like one of those years. You know, it was a really bad year. You know, but, I had a great weekend. On Friday night, my band Love, the Colt, we played at Revolution. It was a holiday weekend. All the clubs were slow. It was quiet. You know, people go away. It's a long weekend. School's over. People go all over the place. But Saturday, I had a great weekend. I went out on my bike with a bunch of guys, like 20 of us. Did like 200 miles all over out to Montauk. Then I went out to, I got the red nose because I didn't put nothing on my nose. It's a little burnt. And I went out to the Arden, which is, I told you, my favorite place in Port Jeff. And Decadia played. They're an 80s band. Great band. You got to see them.
Right on.
Great band. You got to get out to Arden. You also got to see Decadia. And Janessa, the lead singer, she just had her second baby. She looks great. She's a fantastic singer. You really got to check them out. And Pete, my buddy, is one of the lead singers also. And Sunday was a Long Island festival with music. On the North Shore, Cedar Beach, I was there. They had a blues festival. I was up there for a few hours. I was on my bike. Then I shot down to the South Shore. I went down to Smith's Point. They had like 4 or 5 bands, and I got to see New Life Prices, which was my friend Paul's band, and they were all day from like 12 in the afternoon to 9 at night on the beach. So it was a great weekend. Long Island outdoor shit closing down. That's it. Winter is here. You know, that's what it's all about.
Sick.
So that was a great weekend, and I have a great show here tonight. Tonight, my model spotlight is Lilith Van Love. She's a plus-size model, and you know, some of these girls, you know, you don't have to be thin and skinny and beautiful. You know, you have a little extra on your body. Everybody likes something different. You know, I like them tall. Some people like them short. Some people like them wide. All right. Some people like something to grab onto. You know, everybody likes it different. But we'll see Lilith Van Love and music video tonight. Killcode, and I have here with me tonight. I want to do this because this Mets shirt is getting me sick.
There you go.
Get your mic.
We got some Killcode tonight.
All right.
And I want to bring them on. We got Killcode here. I have the whole crew here. I have Tom, Chaz, Eric, DC, and Rob. Right, I got everybody?
All right.
man.
Yeah, you do.
Good job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got everybody here tonight. So we have the whole crew. I want to get it going because tonight we're going to talk. We're going to do some playing. We're going to just get it all on. I know Killcode, if you don't know about Killcode, they're a New York band. They're a Southern infused metal. That's what they call you guys, right?
Yeah.
You know, and
We're a rock and roll band. But at the
rock
end
and
of the
roll
day, we're a lot
band
of
with a modern vocal, but it's great. They got all kinds of styles, and you can figure out what you like. But they're the New York band that's up and coming. They have a lot going on, and they've been playing out all over the place in New York, and they're branching out. So we're going to get a lot more information from them now. So let's get started and see where this is going to go. So basically, I think Tom is going to be the vocals here because he is the lead vocalist, right? You're going to be doing most of the talking.
I'll do some of the talking. I'm sure Chaz will find a way to get in there and there.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out how to get
Everybody else.
I'm good.
So I'll start off. I know the band sort of got together in about 2008.
Yeah, at the end of 2008, Chaz and I met. Took about 6 months for us to figure out, how the rest of the things would fall together, and ever since then, it's been onward and upward.
So you got the band together, you and Chaz. So let's talk about the members, where you started, and then where you had to knock people out.
It was Chaz and I. We were in the band prior to this that we decided we wanted to do something next, which was Killcode. We started demoing some songs in his basement.
Yep.
We needed a bass player. He was good friends with Eric from the local scene in Long Island, New York. Brought him aboard. Next came Pat, who was still our brother, but DC replaced him after that. Brought in Rob Noxious. It was Julia originally from Fuse, and everybody knows Julia, Mrs. Julia.
Sure.
Put out an ad for us nationwide looking for a drummer. Robbie was hanging in LA at the time and was like, it's time to come to New York and do it New York style, where he's from originally. Brought him aboard.
Yeah.
Then about 8 months ago?
Yeah.
About 8 months ago, Pat moved on, and DC came aboard.
DC Gonzalez.
DC Gonzalez.
Yep.
DC's here. And DC gives you that Southern sound, because this is a guy that has a slide, right? It gives you that Southern sound, right?
Well, actually, honestly,
Real South.
It's the real South.
South is a
South America.
The Southern thing started to come in while
Yeah.
Pat was still in the band, but
Right.
DC's helped us bring it to the next level.
Yeah. So is
Well
everyone
said.
from New York? So
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
guys are all from? You're from the city side,
Well,
Long Island?
DC and I from Manhattan originally.
Lower East Side.
Lower East Side. These guys, I'm from Yonkers originally. These two guys from Long Island, and Pat and Chaz is from Pennsylvania originally.
Right.
I spent
So-
quite a lot of time out in LA.
In
I
LA?
moved out there when I was 18, but
So I don't
when
know
get back-
the age grouping here. Do you guys remember Lamoury's back
Absolutely.
in
Of
the day?
course,
yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
I used to run that place and book all the bands. I was the guy at the door and booked the band. So
Nice.
Saw
Are
so
you, the,
many-
are you the guy who didn't let me in a few times because I was
I had an
underage?
afro back then.
saw a lot of legendary bands play there.
Yeah, it
man.
was a great
What
club.
a great venue.
Yeah.
Killer.
Great club. We
Great
held
times.
3,600 people in there. We had some great bands.
Yep.
To me, the highlight was Queensryche because I loved those guys back in the day,
Yeah.
and I had them
Awesome.
for 2 weeks. I had to babysit them and feed
Sick.
them pizza.
Okay.
That's
Nice.
great.
So 2008, you guys started. We talked about the members. Now, how deep are you as far as material? How many CDs or LPs?
Well, we kind of, we started off strong and fast. We did an EP pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
And then we did another EP. So we had 2 EPs, To Die For and Taking It All. And then we just about 2 years ago, maybe about a year and a half ago, we did the full-length album. We put that out ourselves, and then it got picked up by CME, Megaforce, Sony Red. And now we're working on a new album with Joey Z. Everybody knows Joey
Life
Z,
of Agony.
Life of Agony.
Carnivore.
We're about 5
Stereo
songs
Mud.
into that.
Joey's producing.
Yeah, producing. And yeah, that's right. So right now we're about 30 songs as far as recordings. But, we're always recording, we're always writing.
And the scene's going really good for you guys. In Manhattan area, you guys do really well.
Yeah.
Some of the places that you guys play are what places that
Well-
are your popular places that you love to play also?
Well, our favorite place to play, at least I think my favorite place is Bowery Ballroom.
Yeah.
But we played everywhere pretty much except for Madison Square Garden and Radio City at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
We've hit
Irving
Plaza,
Plaza,
Gramercy
Gramercy.
Theater, Bowery Ballroom,
Best
Rose-
Buy.
Best Buy
Roseland.
Theater
Best Buy.
recently. We with Twisted
headliners,
Sisters.
Headlined all those places too.
you know,
So other than Best Buy.
Yeah, Roseland. We were blessed to be able to get
Yeah,
right
that
under the
place.
wire.
Another,
You know,
another
before
great
they
venue,
left it.
yeah.
Right before they
That was
closed.
a great place,
Yeah.
man.
So and then we also the big rooms are nice, but we also like the smaller rooms. We like to keep it intimate. Mercury
Yeah.
Lounge is another haunt of ours. We played Arlene's Grocery, was a club that we played in the beginning, and now we play again because, you know, they still represent and they still put on a good show. They charge $5. The place is packed.
Good energy at that place.
Yeah.
So yeah, New York is our home, but you know we're ready to get out. You know?
Yeah, and you've been coming into the Long Island to try to get
Yes,
the word
yes,
because
yeah.
Long Island is the hardest place for original music. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but you could go out and there's these disco bands.
I agree with that.
They pack out, you know. But then you have an original band that's great, and it's hard to pull people in. It's just really, I don't know why.
Well,
know.
you got that. My opinion on that is, you know, you got that like beach mentality where a lot of people like to go to the beach, happy hours, cover bands, all of that kind of music.
Right.
But something I've been noticing probably the last year is the crowd's been getting bigger and bigger for us, in particular in Long Island, actually.
You know,
Just in the last year, we've been doing really well.
out there.
Yeah.
And also it's about the bands too, because you know the bands in Long Island, you know, the ones that brought us out at first. You know, and we're like, all right, cool. And now now we can headline out here, and it's been a great response.
Yeah.
A really
Yeah.
good response.
Feel good. All right, what I want to do, I want Chaz to take us out to a commercial, then we'll come back.
All right.
We'll be back, Rockin' Inc. MC, in a few more minutes.
This goes out to my brother Malcolm. Rest up, bro.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your number one resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the number one supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive. Selected for their unique, memorable flavor, Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our 2 offices. Thank you.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
Back, Rockin' Inc. Chaz playing it up. He's giving us a little of everybody today.
Absolutely.
We got him on the acoustic. I wanted to get the electric, but we got these guys set up to jam acoustic, so this is what you're gonna get for right now. But we're back here with Killcode, Tom, Chaz, Eric, DC, and Rob, and we're gonna get whatever we could get in on these guys. And now we're having a party because we're drinking some C&C Coney Island Carl vodka. Yeah. Just like this is rock and roll, man, right?
It is.
But we're back with the boys. So I'm looking at you guys because I do a lot of things with tattoos here. So who's the most inked up guy here?
Me.
On the inside.
I think I am.
Probably Tommy.
Probably Tommy. I've got a
Eric as
few.
well.
I've got a few hidden
got a
ones.
nice Paul Booth piece right there.
Yeah. Gotta love Paul, man. He's awesome.
So when you guys get a little, well, maybe even now, I have my buddy from Tales of the Tat, and he interviews all the rock and roll guys.
Yeah, we actually he reached out to us. We've been trying to link up. It just
Shane is a great guy. I got him to get the Alice Cooper guys, but you want to get on there. It's a great site. It's like the Facebook of the tattoo world,
Right. The Book of Face.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So what are some of the highlights of some of the gigs that you guys played so far? Because you're coming out from the street as a normal band from the clubs, and all of a sudden you start mixing with the big guys.
Right.
So what's like a highlight?
For us, I mean, right off the bat, one of our first gigs, we did a tattoo convention. Actually,
with Rock the Ink and
Rock
Rhode
the Ink, Godsmack,
Island,
and Seven
Seven
Dust.
Dust. I'm a huge
So that was a nice way to set it off.
Okay.
And then we came back to New York and had to eat a little shit for a while, for lack of a better word.
Well, that was a good way to start.
For me though, I would say Roseland. That was like the first time that I felt like I was on the stage that I was a kid looking at wow. I want to be on that stage.
We've also been blessed to have Frank Farrer from Guns N' Roses sit in with us, Chris Wise from the Cult, Owl, Ozzy,
But honestly, for us, the last gig is usually the best gig, which is a good thing. Mm-hmm. For the last gig we just did, when we played with Twisted Sister at Best Buy Theater, I know for myself, I was sitting up all night waiting to hear I Want to Take It, we had to wait for 4 hours before it came on again. So to be able to share a stage and watch them, that was a highlight.
And Adrenaline Mob.
Yeah, Adrenaline Mob too.
Adrenaline Mob was great.
Kind of nice to have it back backstage room
Oh, man.
as well. And actually, that's the highlight if you ask me.
No, actually, no, and another early highlight, which we had mentioned, is we went out with Brett
Fuel.
Scowns
Yeah.
and Fuel
Fuel,
early
yeah.
on
Oh,
our,
Fuel,
our
yeah.
first tour as together.
Yeah, 17
which was-
cities with them. That was
You know,
really
you know
nice.
what though? Like, for me, it's a little different because I'm from Pennsylvania, right?
Right,
Most of the guys here are from New York, from the city, or close. Robbie spent a lot of time in L.A.
Right.
So places like Bowery Ballroom, Irving Plaza, Gramercy Theater, Roseland, that's second nature to them. Me growing up in the mountains of Pennsylvania, it was like a fantasy to me. Like I read these stories about Kiss playing at L'Amour's when I was, you know, in high school, and I went ape shit, right? And then now, you know, all these years later, to actually be on the stage, performing on a stage where I used to read about my heroes, it gives me goosebumps, man. So to me, I count my blessings. Every freaking show that we do in the city is just off the hook for me.
That's good. And you guys, like I said, get a great crowd, so it's even, you know, it's
To
rewarding.
open
It's
for
really
Twisted
rewarding.
Sister, which seriously, like a band
Couple
like
times.
Kiss and Twisted Sister is
Yeah.
kind of the reasons why, at
Why
least
we
I
do
know
it.
with jazz, why I do this. I was
Yep.
in second grade and stuff, wanting to be
Wanting
that,
to
you
be
know.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's kind of surreal.
yeah.
So now you guys are working on new stuff right now
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Even though you have something out that isn't that old, you guys are pounding it out, right?
Well, part of what we do is write songs. I mean, regardless of playing live, and
Always.
I think it's like that. Really, that's what we're about, is writing new material. You know, that's what I find.
We just wrote a song 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
we were warming
exactly.
up.
Exactly. So, you know, that's always a constant. But we were lucky enough, and we're blessed up, like we mentioned before, to work with Joey Z as a producer now. We're 5 songs into it. We're really excited about it. I would say the album will probably be done a little bit after the new year, maybe like January, February, not February, March, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so far, so great. Really
How's
A
it-
lot of new material.
Really
Funny
great.
thing is, and this is a real story, I was in the band 3 weeks. We wrote 3 songs. Like soup to nuts.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be that.
All done.
Yeah,
Really.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know, you produce it, you keep it, you know, and you build it up, right?
Well, it's part of the process to me. I mean, you know, the song is not a song for me until you record it, because that's when you listen back and like, oh, well, you know, I could have done this better, I could have done that better, and that's when really the process ends for me and for us, I think. You know, of course, playing it live, but you know, once you record it, then you know if it's there or
Yeah.
it's not there.
I think also with DC coming into the band, that kind of reinvigorated us
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
You know
totally
what I
did,
mean?
totally did,
Having
totally.
him coming in just so fresh and with, you know, with the balls and the aggression and the
Latino.
attitude and the
Some of
whole
this new stuff's
and the
gonna
whole
scare the shit
thing. You
out
know,
of
the
people. It's really
JCM 800 with the Marshall cranked up all the way. It was exciting. So we locked ourselves in the studio and we just went crazy. It was great.
So what's the big picture moving forward where you see where you're going? You know, do you have management now? You have anyone working behind you? Because it's hard doing it yourself.
Well, actually, we are doing it ourselves still, pretty much.
Still.
You know, we did get distribution. We did pick up the record, CME, prior to the last record. But we're looking out there, for someone to put out the next one. But
We need help out there.
So
Listen.
far, so good. And we don't mind doing it ourselves as long as we're doing it better than someone else can do it. You know.
You know,
So
you-
yeah, we're out there looking.
You have to keep working. The way it works is you got to keep working and you'll get there. You know, I have a
That's
few
it.
friends, and I had Mike Del Judas here a few weeks ago, and he has Big Shot, the Billy Joel band out here. So now he's in Billy Joel, and here is a guy that's in Billy Joel this
That's
year.
a great story. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's playing Madison Square Garden 12 times in 1 year. I mean,
Amazing.
could you,
Yeah,
you know,
not
I'm
too
good
shabby.
friends with my buddy Tommy Henriksen, who plays with Alice Cooper. He's playing there this month of October. He's been
Great.
waiting his whole life
He's
to
a
do
great
it. you know?
player too, man.
Well, that's
You know?
another thing too. Like you were saying, a highlight. One thing is having these bands that we're talking about ask us to play,
Yep.
as opposed to banging on doors, looking. It's finally starting to, pay off a little bit in the sense where we get a phone call a couple times a week now.
We'll tell 'em-
Do you want to do this show?
Yeah.
You want to do
Getting
that
some
show?
recognition. Yeah.
Yeah, some recognition. So
The call we got this week it floored me.
Yeah, I was
well,
getting
that's his
harassed.
hero. Well, you tell
Answer your
Yeah,
email.
so-
Answer your email.
so we-
I need to
you know,
confirm.
Yeah,
This is
this
crazy.
week we got offered to play with Jakey Lee's new band, Red Dragon Cartel, and as a guitar player,
Again.
I mean Jakey Lee. I mean,
you
it
go.
doesn't
Yeah,
get any
yeah.
better than
Bark
that.
at the Moon.
Straight
Bark at
ahead.
the Moon, Nassau
Yeah,
Coliseum.
Bark at the Moon, Ultimate Sin, all of that stuff. So
Well, that's
Crazy.
December 2nd
Yeah.
at the Marlin Room. So you gotta get that show.
Webster
Hall.
Hall,
Hall's tomorrow,
December
yeah.
2nd, Jakey Lee.
So I want to get
Killcode.
to one of my spotlights here. I have a model spotlight, and like I said before, Lilith Van Love, she's my model.
All right.
We're going to go to her, and then we're going to come back, and Killcode's going to start doing some songs for us.
Cool.
We love
Lilith Van Love.
Hi guys, welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC. I'm Lilith Von Love. I'm a plus size alternative pinup model. I'm based out of Scranton, PA. I'm 25 years old. I work with Propaganda Clothing Company. Awesome clothes for guys and girls. You can check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and they have their website. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my photographer, Pick the Pick. Awesome guy, awesome photographer. If you're in Virginia, make sure you check him out. You won't be sorry. Also, I'd like to say thank you for all my friends, family, and my fans for supporting me through my modeling. I just want to prove that plus-size girls can make it far too. You don't have to be a certain size to do this. Thank you, and thank you for having me on Model Spotlight. Rock on.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your number one resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the number one supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive. Selected for their unique, memorable flavor, Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
We're back, Rockin' Inc. MC. I'm back here with Killcode, and now we're going to get ready. I have Killcode here on the stage, and we're going to have Killcode play acoustic for you. We got 2 songs coming up, and let's hear Killcode.
Ooh, yeah. Oh. I'm loving the sunshine. I'm feeling the breeze. I'm taking my sweet time. My cheeks pointed up at the trees. I'm liberated. Yeah, I'm living free. I'm nobody's burden, baby. I only answer to me. If you don't know the code, now you damn know. I'm strutting a swagger. My smile's 10 miles wide. When I'm old and haggard, I have lived a good life, good life. I'm liberated. Yeah, I'm living free. I'm nobody's burden, baby. I only answer to me. Kick it up, Shaq. I'm liberated. Yeah, I'm living free. I'm nobody's burden, baby. You're only answer to me. I'm liberated. Yeah, I'm living free. I'm nobody's burden, baby. I only answer to me. If you don't know the code, now you damn know. Thank you, my brother. This next song is called The Wrong Side. And this song is special to us because this week, Thursday, at Santos Party House in New York City, we're doing a video release show for it. Our third video, directed by David Sojeski. We go on 10:30, video goes on 10. We got a great lineup of Craving Strange, Breaking Rising. Rising. And you got to come out there and represent. And this is his wrong side.
And also Long Gone Day.
Long Gone Day, I'm sorry, Long Gone Day as well.
New Jersey.
Caught up in what she lost, thoughts of what it was, turn it all in, doesn't mean much if it hurts. Woke up in a different space, took the time to figure, retrace the things we said and did then. So proud to learn to begin, not walking away in bliss. Yet to you I wish you this. Go away, make me happy, no one needs to know. When both sides line up on the wrong side. Go away, make me happy, no one needs to know. When both sides line up on the wrong side. Looking out for a different cause. It was good, but it was what it was. So perfect, kids are trying. So much trouble to keep it from dying. Were we both lying? Were we both, yeah, living while dying? Gonna stay the course, gonna let it be. Let it rain, rain down on me. Rain on me. And I'm leaving it all behind me. Go away, make me happy, no one needs to know. When both sides line up on the wrong side. Go away, make me happy, no one needs to know. When both sides line up on the wrong side. On the wrong side. On the wrong side. Away, make me happy, no one needs to know. When both sides line up on the wrong side. Go away, make me happy, no one needs to know. When both sides line up on the wrong side. On the wrong side. On the wrong side. See y'all Thursday this week, Santos Party House, New York City.
All right, you got me. Where am I? All right, I'm somewhere right here. All right, so we'll be right back with a commercial right now. We'll be back with some more of Killcode.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your #1 resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the #1 supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive. Selected for their unique, memorable flavor, Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
Back, Rockin' Ink MC. I'm back here with Killcode, got the whole crew behind me, and we're getting a lot in here. I'm really happy. We got some interviewing in, and we're going to get to another 2 songs. So I want to get Tom to talk about his social media, because we want you to be able to get to the web, their Facebook and stuff. So let's go to Tom and let Tom take this from me.
Thank you, brother. To make it easy, if you go to killcode.net, it locks you into everything. The Facebook page, which is the www.facebook.com/killcode. We have the Reverb Nation page, the same thing. But if you go to killcode.net, that'll link you into everything. We also have all our material available for sale on iTunes. The same thing. Just Google Killcode, you can get that there. And really what we want all the Long Island and New York people out this Thursday again with Craving Strain, Breakfast Rising, and Long Gone Day. And this next song is 6 a.m. again. And this song kind of started all again. Yes? Get out of this, baby. Maybe won't do. I'm not about to believe it anytime soon. Never need a reason to fight up like you can. We've been calm for too long, and it's time you grab my hand. Here's a plan. Here I am. 6 a.m. again. Yeah, it's getting late and no, we won't be fading. 6 a.m. again. A cigarette and a six-pack, heading there with a smile, staring down the flavor of a loaded gun you can't hide, though you try. Heading out on the highway, fists up in the air. We've been calm for too long, and it's time you grab my hand. That's the plan. Here I am. 6 a.m. again. Yeah, it's getting late, and no, we won't be fading. Here I am. 6 a.m. again. Yeah, it's getting late and no, we won't be fading. 6 a.m. again. 6 a.m. again. 6 a.m. again. 6 a.m. again. Here I am, 6 a.m. again. Yeah, it's getting late and no, we won't be fading. Here I am, 6 a.m. again. Six a.m. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Thought I would find me some rest. I've been through the ringer, I did my best. A lot running through my mind, I lost the points. Not like now, it's been put to bed. Sometimes you got to lose to find something better, something way past due. Some peace of mind.
some peace of mind. Now I can see you there, my friend. I know it's you now that I depend. A lot running through my mind, I lost the point. Not like now, it's been put to bed. Sometimes you got to lose to gain something better, something way past you. Won't be no burden to no one else, 'cause I found something better for ourselves. Something better, regret better, something better, something better, something better, don't regret her. Something better, something better, something better.
Yeah. Killcode. It's been great. Don't forget, go to the website. There's a show on Thursday. They got some new stuff coming out. And I want to thank the boys for being here. It's been a blast,
Thank you,
and
brother.
I love these guys. I mean, I've seen them a few times, and you know, nothing like New York rock and roll. You know, we got to get out there. We've had our New York bands, but Killcode is the band that's up and coming, and they're there, and they're doing it for us. And I want to go to a Reverb Nation, my pick. I picked Killcode, still here. So we'll see you guys next week, and don't forget Killcode. Get to them. Reverb Nation.
Taking my time, I slowly unwinding while it all makes sense. What's burning is still throbbing alive. Locked down the answer you've been trying to hide. Still the story cannot run. Make you thought I was dead to run. Turn around, yeah, I'm still here. You can try to twist my arm, but damn, you ain't that strong. Turn around, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Sometimes the end is the start. Can't find the beat without a heart. Been sent down the river, not begging to differ, but what you got I don't want. Never lost, just wandering around the halls of decadence. Still taking my time, I slowly unwinding while it all makes sense. What's burning is still throbbing alive. Lock down the answer you've been trying to hide. Listen closely as you seem to ignore every warning that knocks at your door. Still the story cannot run. Make you thought I was dead to run. Turn around, till the story cannot run. Then you thought I was dead and done. Turn around, you're still here. Then you thought I was dead and done. Not rehearse and make a magic man. Drinking PBR straight out of the can. This is our city. This is our life. 2 a.m. down at 3 cups. 4 a.m. drinking whiskey hot dogs. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. again.
Round and round, it's all she knows. Play the part of being used. The more she hides, the more I show. I wanna be abused by you. Your body's like an undertow. You're drowning everything in me. The way she moves, the way she knows everything I need.